this year there was this amazing photo that was taken that was circulated like on LinkedIn. I saw it like when our photographer shared it. It's this photo with like, I'm just going to name like a handful of people that were sitting in this photo, but it was like Ollie Abdal, Chanel Basilio, Jay Klaus was sitting there. Kat Mulvihill was in this picture. A few other folks that I don't remember everybody's name. A few other folks that I don't remember their names. And Charlie Prangley on our team. And the reason why the picture was circulated is because they were saying like, I never thought I would have a seat at this table, right? And it was this like 2 of our title keynotes, a bunch of our other workshop speakers, and a bunch of attendees, right?
Yeah.
And in this photo, I thought it was so cool because it was just like an example of the experience that we are creating for all of our attendees. And I am looping our speakers into our attendees. I think that it was so cool to see our speakers pouring into creators like attendees, and our attendees providing value to speakers, and like us, everybody being in the room together, all having the same shared experience, and quite honestly experiencing the same problems. And I had this one experience once. I went to an event called Mom 2.0, and Jen Hatmaker was the keynote speaker. And she did this incredible activation. I've actually stolen it, and I've done it several times. And it's one of my favorite things to do. I do it a little bit differently, but what she did is she shared this very raw and vulnerable thing that was happening in her life, right? And there was it was like 1,000 people in this room. And what she asked the attendees or the audience to do is, if they were experiencing the same thing, they had to yell out same. Okay. So she shared this thing, and then they yelled out same. And then if somebody else like would say, you know, like, I'm struggling with X, right? And then everybody who was experiencing, and then it was just like this ripple effect of everybody, you know, waterfall effect of everybody doing this. Now, what it did is it showed that we are all human. We all have the same problems. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're standing up here on stage. It doesn't matter if you're in the audience. Like, we're humanity and we all experience the same things. And so I kind of took that idea and I did it like within the context of the creator economy and like experiences or things that we all are experiencing. So like growing from 0 to 100 subscribers, quite honestly, actually going from 0 to 10,000 subscribers or 100 subscribers is harder than going from 100,000 to 1 million. Like, anybody will say that. But that's saying, you know what that problem is? It's scaling and growth.
Yeah.
And that means that like you are having the same problem as Ollie Abdal is having. He's trying to grow his business and scale his business. And that's just like a really important reminder that just because you're at different stages of your business doesn't mean that you don't have the same problems.
Yeah.
Right? Monetization
and
is
that we can't learn
monetization.
back and forth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so that is something that I just like, I really loved this like idea of like the shared brain and shared systems.
Yeah.
And then just like making sure that like there's no like elitism, you know, like amongst attendees. And so like that picture was just like really cool to see. And I just love that.